Hi guys, today we're in a very beautiful area in Powell County, Kentucky, and I'm going to be reading to you a report from our website, kybigfoot.com. Now this encounter happened in the summer of 1994 in the neighboring Estill County, so not too far away from where we're at right now. Now the witness Rachel initially reached out to us, and here's her statement. I saw him in the mid-90s in Estill County at the edge of the woods. I was telling my son and showing him pictures on the internet a few months back and ran upon you guys. I have only encountered one other person who described it exactly as I remember it to look. It was neat getting to talk to another person who had encountered it. Most don't believe or are hesitant if they haven't seen it for themselves. But it was an experience I will never forget, and that's something that we hear time and time again. So the next portion of the report is written by Charlie Raymond. It's his own words and his interpretation of what Rachel was telling him that day during the interview. I spoke to the witness by phone and she seemed very sincere and credible. She lived at the end of a dirt road and worked second shift. Around 4 p.m. on a sunny afternoon, she walked out of her front door to go to work and noticed a large, hairy creature rise up from behind a disabled car in the yard. The car was an old Camino, which had been rusting away at the edge of the property for years, approximately 30 yards from the front door of the house. Wood surrounded the property with no neighbours on either side. The creature stood behind the rear end of a car facing her. She estimated its height to be about 6'5" in comparison to her ex-husband, who was 6'7", which is indeed very tall. She explained a few times during our conversation it had long hair covering its entire body, which hung straight down, unlike a bear which has short hair that sticks straight out. The hair was really dark brown. It had wide shoulders, but she couldn't guess the exact width, just that it had the frame of a thick man. The skin on the face seemed to be the same colour as the hair, just a little bit lighter. She does not recall seeing its hands as they hung below the side of the car. The creature immediately turned and started to walk into the woods on two legs, and that's when Rachel jumped back inside her house. She told her fiancé at the time, who was home. However, he didn't believe her and dismissed it as a bear, which is so common. No smells and no sound. She rarely tells anyone about her sighting. Rachel never embellished her story when I asked her specific questions. For example, about the details of the face, she said it looked like a few Bigfoot sketches I've seen online. Mostly a human-looking face, not an ape and definitely not a bear. It also appeared to have a somber look on its face. The entire visual contact only lasted for a few seconds. Now, what I like about this encounter is that Rachel mentions an expression on this creature's face. Somber to me suggests that it was kind of sad for whatever reason, who knows. But most importantly, when it did see her, it got up and it walked away. So that suggests to me that this encounter was entirely non-aggressive, and that's something that we hear over and over again. We don't believe these creatures are out there to do us any harm. However, that's just what I found interesting about it. Now, if you liked this report, please like and subscribe to our channel. Leave us a comment below. We always love to hear from you. I'm Lyndsey Raymond for the KBRO, and till next time, take care out there.